Hello and welcome to a special bonus episode of Challenge Accepted. I'm Tallzz, your host, and we are at Jessie Ray's taking on the Fortress.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that.
My name is Caleb. I'm perfect for this because I've always been really good at eating things. My family has always called me like black hole or vacuum, something along the lines of like bottomless pit, you know.
Caleb has one of the biggest stomachs I've ever met on anyone, and I'm super confident that he's gonna kill this. I've seen him demolish breakfast burritos in like 5 minutes. I'm super excited to see what he has in store because, I don't know, I have a lot of faith.
My friend is Talia. And she brought me along to one of the recordings, and she can't eat a lot of food. So she brought me along as like, you know, support and all that, and she switched me in, and I picked up that, what was it called again? It was called a Fat Baby. I picked it up and I was like, I can eat this totally. You know, I wish I had the fettuccine one because Talia doesn't have taste. No, I'm just kidding. Fettuccine is obviously better. But I ate that in like, what was it, 8 minutes?
Oh, like 8 bites. But yeah,
I ate that in like 8 bites. It was so good.
Say less.
I just want to kind of see how far I can get into it. I think I can finish all of it.
we're gonna give you 30
fast.
minutes. Do you feel like that's too much pressure, or do you feel like you can take it down in 30 minutes?
I think I can take it down in 30 minutes. Yeah. You got to be confident.
You have to be confident that there's competition, or just be tall and have a substitute.
Yeah.
So this is the Fortress. Do you have any idea how it came about?
I do not, but it is going to be our Rocca ribs with our maniac fry inside of it, which is fries or tater tots, mac and cheese, your choice of chicken, brisket, or pork, topped with hot links and sauce. Oh my gosh.
That's a mouthful.
Yes.
How many times a day do you have to describe that to somebody?
A lot. a lot. But a lot of people buy them and a lot of people love them, so that's what matters.
Would you say this is the most popular item, or what is your most popular item?
It's going to be the maniac fry. So the Fortress isn't on our menu, but we do have it every day. But the maniac fry is going to be our best seller dish. But this is right up there with it too.
So what is the maniac fries?
So it's going to be the fries, mac and cheese, your choice of chicken, brisket, or pork, topped with hot links and sauce.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go and build the Fortress right now.
technique? Are you just gonna hollow it out and then go for the ribs? How do you plan to attack it?
So I'm gonna completely disassemble it. You know, I'm gonna start with the ribs, and then I'm gonna start with the hot links. Well, after the ribs, the hot links, and then I'm gonna eat the pork, then the tater tots, then the mac and cheese. Yeah.
All right, we're looking forward to seeing it.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Love it, right?
That's
I love
good.
this thing.
Awesome. Let's do it.
And then we'll take this out for him.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Dismantle it.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I see. Okay, that's the last rib.
It's a full rack of rib, right?
Yeah.
Close to 12.
So you basically annihilated the full rack in like 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Well, it's really good, so.
That helps.
It does help. It does help.
Alright, I think I'm like at half capacity. This is starting to get a lot.
You can do this.
You can't.
I told you, I was talking to my mom this morning. I was talking you up, man. You gotta finish.
I gotta finish. I
You
gotta.
gotta finish. There you go.
You got a whole crowd there?
Yeah. You gotta finish, bro. I told my mom you would. I said, you gotta see this kid eat.
I can't disappoint my mom.
No, you can't.
This is like the normal amount we're talking to you guys, but.
You think you overstuffed it?
Not really.
But yeah, my face is vibrating.
You got this. Yeah. 2 minutes, 48 seconds.
4. We can give it an extra 15.
Yeah.
You look, you gotta quit, man.
I'm gonna cry. That's what.
Don't do it, Caleb. My mom's counting on you.
All of our moms are counting on it.
Oh no. Yeah, I tap out.
Hey, let's calm it down.
I was like, this is a lot bigger than what I remembered it to be. Because like last time I was here, I felt like the toppings were like a lot less, you know. And so I saw that it was just like the toppings were just spilling out, and I was like, I think I can do it, but you know I'm a bit hesitant. So
I'm still super impressed that he finished a rack of ribs in like 6-7 minutes. So I'm proud of him either way. Like I could never ever in my life finish a fortress in one sitting, let alone 30 minutes. So he has a lot of respect from me still.
I think my technique was pretty solid, because if I gone for the insides first, the meat would have been not warm enough for me to like, you know, get. and it would be a bit harder to eat. And I think that going for the carbs first, I probably would have only done like half of what I did. So I think eating the ribs first definitely made me go farther than what I would have if I ate anything else.
I did not expect him to be so methodical about it, but I appreciate it because, you know, the fries and the mac and cheese, that's a lot of carbs and that can take up your stomach super quickly. So I think it was really smart that he did the ribs first and like all that meat first out of the way, and then he focused on the carbs. Like, I think that was a really smart move.
Well, you still made it to the end of the 30 minutes. And you got pretty far. How do you feel about how far you got?
Pretty disappointed in myself. You know,
even though you did a pretty phenomenal job.
Yeah, I disappointed my mom, your mom,
yeah,
Talia's mom, and Janet.
All the moms out there.
All the moms
They're
out
rooting
there.
for you.
Yeah, but I think I did pretty decent. I wish I was able to get at least half of what I had left.
I've been in that seat before where, like, I've been in both sides where I'm like a spectator and I'm a competitor. So I know looking at that food, it looks like so much, but from an outside perspective, it's not that much. So when I saw him slowing down, I didn't want to push him because I've been there and that looks like, you know, a whole mountain of food. So if he was going to slow down, I'm not going to tell him to eat till he's sick or anything. So I just let it happen.
Would you ever take on the fortress again in the future?
Yes, if my stomach is bigger than it is now. I gotta stretch it out more.
Yeah, you gotta condition yourself.
It's like a bottomless pit like times 10, you know, or like, you know how like there's infinity times 10, kind of like the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So did it live up to its name?
It did.
It did.
It did. It really did. Well, I mean, I got the outside part, the outside, the barricade, you know, for the fortress. I got that part. It's just the inside.
That's right.
Well, what is it like? What would you say, like the soldiers?
Yeah, you just get all the villagers.
Yeah. There's too many. I couldn't do it. There's too many villagers. I couldn't do it.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, ride around the city with a stick.